Hey, it's a giant version of the ghosts from earlier in the game. Aramin. That does not look anything like an Aramin. I imagine Dark Row won't be a good spell to use on it, but let's try it anyway. Nope. Okay, that heals it. Good to know. Alright, so to start with here, we're going to cast Shell. I don't know. I haven't looked at work yet to see what I have to do. Phantasmal Gaze. Okay, well we can't have that. You fucker. Teleport away from me. Sky Jewel successfully stolen. Okay. Divide. Ain't no targets available. What a nice chunk of damage. Well, what about Thundara? Okay. Fran's remedies can remove Doom, so that's good. Well, I consider you to blast this fucker with fire. This boss is taking a long time to kill. He's teleporting around, I can't target him when he does that. Fucker. I'm about ready to just mischarge this guy. Keeps teleporting as I go to hit him with anything. So it doesn't take any damage because he's teleporting. Oh, that hurt. Dead! Victory! I win! Yeah! Victory! Alright. I could just set up gambits for them to use these items too. Maybe I will later. Make it a bit easier on myself. What are you talking about? That was amazing. Yes, start me right in front of that. Okay, it's gonna annoy me if I don't get rid of it. Even though it doesn't really cast any magic yet. There you go. Alright, maggoty flesh. Ton of traps. Okay, whoever stepped on that trap, fuck you. Good job, friend. If a trap exists, you can count on friend to step on it, apparently. Perhaps, Wintry. Perhaps. There you go, friend. Excellent job. Seriously? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Shit, I'm casting on myself. I don't want to do that. I want to cast the spell on Balthier. I would just float over all these, but for some reason I don't know float yet. I've never found it in a chest, and it. Wait, do I know float? Yeah, no, I never found it in a chest, and I have never found it in a shop. Hey, Balthier, you leveled up. Excellent. Okay, so that leads up. This leads to what looks like a dead end. But there's more treasure over here, so let's go get that. Yay! 12 gil. what I always wanted. Well, no. Where's this? A layer of dust covers the device. It seems to operate in the nearby lift. Activate the lift. It's not very visitor friendly. Hey look, save point. You're gonna save here. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna teleport back to that kid and let him know it's dead. Hello, kid. So you defeated the menace associated in Cape Palace? Not bad at all! Hone your skill and we might have a place for you on our house staff. Here, your reward. This is the going rate. Go on, take it. Oh, well, wow. Walking to Archades, are we? I pity your feet. I should be going home soon, too. In our private airship, of course. Yeah, alright. Dicks. Giving me 1,000 gil. Well, at least I got the remedies I used on curing Doom back.
Smells less like a capital, more like a sewer.
Even empires have need of sewers. The runoff from Archades proper pools here, those who lack papers to live in the city itself. The mighty who have fallen, and the fallen who would be mighty. Their eyes never leave Archades.
I guess it must be a lot nicer than this place.
Oh, to be sure. Archades reeks of a different filth. Let's be off. We can follow our noses to Draclo.
Just follow your nose. This is new. Plenty of worms come up out of the ground here. Not many of them the salt would do legs. Gonna make your fortune in the capital? A word of advice, worms. Turn back while you've got some guilt to your name. Come to buy information, or perhaps to sell. Knowledge is what makes this town work. Well, if I had a gill or a chop to spare, I'd make an offer to you what you know right now. Meh, lost all my money. Can't even afford an airship back home to Rabanastre. I thought of going back through the Sojin, but I hear some ancient worm lurks down there, and I don't care too much to run into one of those. You think I could get away on these legs? Bah! I'm stuck here for life. Look, Well, yes, buy something to help a fellow out. Tell you what, since you have no money, I'm just gonna sell a whole bunch of stuff to you, even though that doesn't make any sense. Hey. Quality hide. Well, these spiral incisors sell for 998. Awesome. Should go hunt more of those. It's like 1,000 gil per kill. This sky jewel, translucent bead, thought to be the product of heavenly power. When a soul reaches heaven, it is said that the body left behind is transformed into one of these jewels. Alright, well, it's getting sold. New bizarre goods are now available. Fork spin, unusual 3 months appear. Interesting. Not buying any of those yet. Because you literally just sell items. Excellent. There, now you should be able to afford your airship trip back, buddy. Welcome to Archades. Old Archades, it is. The people here, they all took their dreams up to the city and had them stripped away and fell back down. Yours is an unfamiliar face. If you're here hoping to go up to the city, best find yourself information. That's likely to interest the artists and gentry. Word travels fast in this town. New information is born, grows old, and dies in a day. The Emperor's assassination? Ancient history, my friend. Now that's a face I dislike. It's the eyes. Beady, shining. Eyes that seen but ne'er show. You know the sort. Eh? Whom do I speak of? Vane, of course. Only a man like that could do what he's done, killing his own 2 brothers in cold blood for opposing the Emperor. And then... Headed to the city, are ye? Going to be a soldier like the rest of them? I wish you luck. You go up there, you die a little inside. Aye, a part of you goes cold and black, just like them senators. I'd stay down here if I were you. What can you catch here? Well, lots of things, I suppose, depending on what you're fishing for. Me, I'm fishing for my past, for the old fire of my youth. What? No, you cannot feed a family with the past, but you can keep yourself warm at night. I'm tired of swapping tidbits of information in the street, though there's naught else I fancy doing, truth be told. That's the problem with success. 2 gil. My dad's the head of one of them big enterprises up in the city. You mean he was the head? He ain't the head no more. There's lots of them around here. Them used to be heads, I mean. Who am I? Ain't it plain to see? I'm one of the many what tried to make it up in the city and fell back down here. If only I hadn't signed that paper. Yeah, I was an ardent with the rest of them. All it took was one broker, one binding agreement, and nary a scruple in sight if I find them out. Eh? Did you want something? Oh. How to get to the city? Up these stairs and off to the west. It's up there. Better be prepared, mate. Might. Do you know why I sit here, doing naught? Day come, day go. I've earned me a bit for the Empire. That's why. I've earned me rest. Don't you ever fancy a rest, young'un? Do you have a business with us? I'll tell you straight out, we've no money, so don't even try bothering trying to relieve us of it. That's good. I played many a man of false in the city, so I did. Of course I was being played just the same, though I didn't know it. I've ruined so many men. 'Tis all I can do now to hide myself here and hope I don't run into any of my former clients. What am I doing? Gathering tidbits of knowledge, that's what. Think I got bags of time like you oldies? 'Cause I ain't. Brother mine, if we'd only bought them cockatrices when we had the chance, why we'd be rich men today, so we would. Brother mine, cockatrice meat's not half as tasty as they'd have you believe. This recent interest in them's a fad, you mark my words. Nah, cockatrice or no, our fate's the same. It's an old but dignified fowl. Hello, bird. Hey, one gill. When she gets going, she don't have to go on. I only hope her granddad sets her straight. Ain't my place to worry about it, I suppose. My granddaughter claims she's seen a great airship. Of course, I thought it was the Alexander, but that's the biggest I know of. But her description, maybe they've made a newer, bigger airship now. I'm off tomorrow to Destiny. Mark my words, I'll be the richest man in Arcades soon, and I'll bring you a diamond big enough to prove it. So soon? Ah, no, I knew it would come in time. Spare me the diamond. Just stay true. I'll be waiting. Oi, you there! You look like someone who knows a good deal when he sees it. So as about some Moogles then, eh? I've got 8 of them. Discount if you take the lot. It's a bargain. They're cute. They dance. That's not good. That Sikh over there seems a bit dodgy. Says he's a merchant of some sort, but I haven't seen him peddling any wares. Well, I've been told that joining the Watch is a good way to get on in the world. Yet others tell me it's a hard life, full of hard choices. What to do? What to do? That's the problem with having too much information. It's difficult to make up your mind. See that bridge up there? On the far side of that is the Imperial City of Archades. When I get a bit bigger, I'm gonna go be a soldier there. I'm sure you are, kid. What? We ain't here for your view and pleasure. Nor are we begging, nor are we blocking up your precious gutter. Not yet, at least, so get lost. Away, away! My granddad was a right important man up in the city, don't you know? Ah, she is, sweetheart, begging your pardon, sir. Pay no mind to her. She talks about things she knows little of. Aye, I've got a lot in me past, but today I'm just one of the proud wretches of Old Town, clinging on to the underbelly of the Empire. Now leave us be. Alright? You got it. I'm bloomin' hungry. Mom and Gran keep telling me that sitting's best when you're hungry, but it doesn't seem to be working for me. Maybe if I have a chat with me mom, I'll forget about me empty belly. Or maybe not. I'm bloomin' hungry. My little brother's back. The pride and joy of the clans come back with tales from the city. So how was it? Don't tell me. You made a mint, didn't you? Enough for all of us, I'll bet. Well, I did set up a shop, but the competition. Let your guard down for a moment, and the next door over will slip a knife in your ribs. How I've wanted to come home. That's unfortunate. Psst. I'll tell you a secret, but it stays between us two, alright? I spied something incredible just now. What? Wouldn't you like to know? There's a bag of coins just thrown in a barrel, it was. With a hoard like that, the city'll be my oyster. Now don't go telling anyone, you hear? Why are you telling anyone? Know where the alley of muted sighs got her name? Well, there's 2 kinds of people here. Them as want to go up to the city, and them who want to keep those down here where they belong, telling them lies and spreading misinformation to confuse them. Them poor ones what never made it up. They're the ones what are signed, see? You weren't headed up to the city, were you? Hello there! Oh, don't bother trying to talk to her. My sister's not stopped looking off into the distance since her feller went up into the city. She's kind of standing there watching her. That's kind of weird. And me? Ah, I'm ready to begin a new life up in the city, that's for sure. I've been checked out of all I've owned before, but this time I'll go prepared. I'm sure you will. Your grand's got me worried. She keeps on talking about going to the city and making her a fortune. Making her fortune? She's old! Trying to go up to Archades, perchance? I know the type. All hopes and dreams, but never any knowledge. You wouldn't venture into battle without a blade, right? Am I right? Go to the city without the proper knowledge? Why, 'tis the same thing. And I'll tell you something else. It was knowledge that brought them senators to their knees, and that's the truth. Still want to go to the city? Hey, 19 Gil. Don't think you can look down on me here. I'm saving me Gil to get out of here up there. Why? I've got a bag full of coin put aside already. That is, I had a bag full of coin till someone come along and stole it. I was sure it'd be safe as houses in that barrel too. Yeah, well, you're wrong. Just like I'm stealing all these other people's Gil. You going on from here? On from here's Archades. You go on there? You'd best watch yourself. People say they pluck the feathers from a living chocobo if they thought it could make a profit for them. I'd turn back if I were you. Oh, chocobo. You think you might not stare at me? I'm in the midst of a very important conversation. Sure you are. I just stole that person's 4 Gil as well. And 16 Gil. Making a killing here. Come to hear a tale, perhaps? There's a lot to be learned from the stories of the past. A lot you youngsters seem to have forgotten. Dear Peril, you should know a little more respect for fairy tales. Might a boy in the market for some information? Sorry, I'm none worth selling. Such a boy would be wise to pass on anything he heard to me, though. I'll pay a good price for a word of going on in the Ministry of Law and the Senate. A boy could stand to make a profit. Best not speak to me, lest my ill luck rub off on you. I lost everything. Everything! If I'd only had the right information. People around here, they're the ones what didn't make it up there. Dregs, dropouts, I tire of the vulgar life, but I'll get out. I'm sure you will. Seems to be the running motif of this city. Saying they'll get out, but none of them ever do. The city's just up these stairs. Me head say all I've got to do is walk up them, but me feet are trembling, what with the assassination and all. I spent some time up in the city once, gathering up all the information I could lay my hands on. But it turns out, if it weren't true, and long before I ended up back down here. I planned to go to the city with my bow, but he's kept me waiting for hours. I expect he's lost. He's so provincial. Alright. So, with that said, this is where we shall end off for today. At the foot of Archades, so to speak. Got a few bosses done. Made our way through some dungeons, some highlands, some lowlands. So yeah, I don't think there's going to be a Final Fantasy XIV stream tomorrow because it's my niece's birthday. I will be going to that. But there will be an FF11 stream on Sunday, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. EST. And then I'll be back on Monday with more Final Fantasy XII. So, thank you very much for viewing, and I will see you guys and girls hopefully on Sunday.